Yo, what's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by the channel for another video. And to all my adoring fans, I apologize. It's been 6 to 7 months. I know you missed my beautiful face, but anyway, we are back. And if you can see from the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about Travis Hunter, one of the greatest college football players ever to live, and his dynamic with his fiance. Because, you know, in this day and age of social media, people gather whole opinions about who you are as a person and what your intentions are in a relationship, or your intentions in general are, from those 5 or 7 second clips. It's just reality now. So hopefully you guys will have a better understanding of who she is and what their relationship dynamic is at the end of this video. So without further ado, let's get it. Before we go any further in this video, I want to start off this video by saying I hope each and every one of my subscribers is having a good day. And if you're not, just keep on going. Eventually, it will get better. It may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but it will get better. You just got to keep going, I promise you. You are not the only person going through something. Everybody has their own battles, and you can win. But anyway, let's get to the video. We're going to be talking about Travis Hunter, one of the, like I said, one of the greatest college football players to ever live. He has won the Biletnikoff Award as the best receiver in college football this year, the Chuck Bednarik Award as the best defensive player of the year. He has won the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, the Lot Impact Player of the Year, the Paul Hamong Award, given to the most versatile player in college football. Also the Walter Camp Award for the best player in college football. And the creme de la creme, the Heisman Trophy. No college football player in history has ever won all those awards in 1 year, so it's safe to say that Travis is one of the greatest to ever do it. But this video isn't just about his career and how miraculous he is as a person. It is about his relationship and what's got the internet jumping. So I want to give a little bit more information about his fiance. It's a very small amount, but let's start from there, and then we're going to get into the timeline of the occurrences. Okay, so his fiance's name is Leanna Lee. She is from London, England. She moved to Savannah, Georgia with her family when she was 10 years old. She is a very smart person. She graduated from Kennesaw State University with a 4-year degree in just 2 years. Wow. So like I said, Travis is dealing with a brainiac. You better watch yourself. Now that we got a little bit more information about her, let's get into the timeline of events of their relationship that's got the internet flaming. All right, so now in 2022, that is when Travis slid in her DMs. And they didn't start talking at that point in time because she explained that he wasn't her type at first, as well as him being in a relationship. So she kind of was alluding to, or she basically said that he was a cheater. Internet started flaming over that. Understandable, TMI. The other crazy part about it is she said that after the 2 months, that's when they began to talk. As well as she explained that what really got him over the hump was one night, I guess her and her friends wanted to go to a party. They needed a ride. Travis took them there, stayed the whole time that night until they needed to get back, and drove them back home. That's when she said she knew, I guess, he was the one to talk to or something like that. Internet started flaming over that. I understand, but at the same time, I've been a simp like that as well. We've all been young before. But anyway, next part of the timeline, while they were together, Travis's freshman year of college in Jackson, Mississippi, she moved there with him. And after Deion Sanders, Travis's, and Shedeur Sanders and the team's success, they got a chance to move their talents to Boulder, Colorado, where Leanna moved with them as well, or moved with Travis as well, where they now have a very large house, 4 or 5 bedrooms. They're having a great time from what it appears on the outside. They have their own YouTube channel where they create the content about different life events, going on trips. They got engaged in 2024, so that is on there as well. And I think they got it going on right now, man. They got a lot of motion, especially Travis. But, you know, in the era of social media, unfortunately, the time period of the internet trying to flame her is not over. The last day that Travis was going to play in Boulder, Colorado, the internet got a little clip of what happened that whole day and ran with it. I'll let you see the clip right here.
Brother, What's that?
Given no context, that clip did look pretty bad, and the internet had a lot of comments, concerns, no questions, a lot of telling, like they knew the situation. But the last part of the timeline that I want to talk about is the Heisman ceremony, where he received the Heisman Trophy and he was walking down to hug all his family members so everybody could be happy for him. And everybody got stuck on a clip of her sitting down when everybody was standing up.
Travis Hunter.
So that was the last clip of the timeline of the relationship history that got the internet chirping, talking, you know, all of that. So I want to go ahead and give my opinion, and after I give my opinion, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a chance to give her side of the story and give the actual situation, and you can take from it what you have it, and we're gonna close it out from there. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and give my opinion. This is just my opinion. I believe, you know, these are just two young people in a very unique situation that literally nobody who has ever been in. Travis is a very unique and special person, and so is Leanna. He's from humble beginnings. You can tell he's somebody that is able to listen to good information and take it in and knows how to maneuver through things. Is also a self-motivator, because through all of this, it's always been his decision to go to where Coach Prime was coaching at Jackson State at a HBCU as a #1 overall recruit. It was his decision to follow him to Boulder, Colorado. It was his decision to even do a lot of things that's gotten him to the position he's in right now. So I believe with the people that are around him, with Coach Prime and all the great athletes he has been able to listen to for on the field things, I believe he can take those same things off the field, which I believe he has because of some of the money moves he's made. I think he's going to be okay. Like I said, it's just two young people who put their information out for everybody to give their opinion. So that's just kind of what's been going on. Everybody's relationship isn't perfect, because if everybody's was, you know, there'd be no single parent households or whatever like that, but that's not reality. So everybody's got to give these kids their grace. You know, maybe it was their mistake putting this information out on there, and they won't do that anymore, or next time when they do, they'll be prepared for this. But yeah, that's my opinion, y'all. Give me your opinion in the comments. Let me know what you think. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and give her side, let her give her side of the story. Here are the clips.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all this stuff online. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend. And the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who was a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things, but that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being, and that's why we're together, and that's why we're still together to this day. So that's that. Okay, the next clip was at the game after they just won like their last game. People thought I was upset with him celebrating with cheerleaders. I don't know where that came from because he never celebrated with cheerleaders. So that I don't know where that started, but that's not what I said. But what y'all didn't see before the clip, me and him were talking. We had already interacted. I had already said congratulations. I had already kissed him over the fence that we didn't get through. So the real reason why I was mad is because the security, and you can ask any of the family members who was actually there, they didn't want no one to storm the field. So they had 1,000 security people holding everyone back. But the people in the field were like, let the family down. Like, the family can come down. So everyone was going back and forth. I was arguing with the security guard because he wouldn't let no family through, but they let the cheerleaders on the opposing team get through the fences. So I was like, so when I finally got down to the field, that's why I told Travis, like, he had already seen it. I already congratulated him. We had already spoke, got on the field, and then I was upset because I had just finished arguing with somebody. And then what y'all don't see after 5-second clip is right after that, I let it go. I was like, you know what, like, celebrate. We took pictures. We were with our families. And then we went to his meet and greet, had another wonderful event there. That's all that happened in that. That was literally that. Nothing. It was not deeper than anyone made it out to be. Okay, now the last thing, this actual Heisman ceremony. This is making me so mad because anyone who knows me knows I support Travis in every win, everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So when his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. And that is the truth. That's what happens in all those videos. And I will not be addressing this again. I didn't want to address it, but here we are.
All right, y'all. So that was the last couple of clips of Leanna explaining the timeline that we went over that's got the internet talking and everything. Hopefully this video gave you guys a chance to get a temperature of what's been going on. I tried my best to get as much information while also not giving too much information as well. So I don't like to overshare people's personal information. That's just me. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm glad to be back. Hopefully I can get 1 or 2 videos out a month. No guarantees though. I'm still learning. I'm still working through life. I've got some stuff going on professionally. I'm trying to change careers, trying to make some money moves, get a couple extra sources of income coming in. Hopefully YouTube will eventually do something for me next couple of years. Until then, you know, you guys like, comment, subscribe.